What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Spintires mods. Now, this is the Caterpillar 966H. It is a massive loader, and it is really powerful. Let's just say that. It's very powerful. It's actually quite a bit faster than you might think it would be. I mean, I installed this mod thinking it would be slow, and as you can see, it's a little bit faster than that. It's a little bit faster than you could call it slow. There are just a couple of flaws with this mod graphically. Like, you can see in the smokestack in the back, you can see, you know, yellow just like at the bottom of it. It doesn't actually have a hole. It doesn't actually go down into the motor, and that's pretty much it as far as graphical errors go with this mod. Because the technical points of this mod are done very well. The sound is done well. The articulation of the body of the vehicle is done very well as well. And the performance and the off-roading capabilities are actually pretty good. I'll admit, they're actually pretty good, especially for what this thing is. I mean, it's way better than that Komatsu dump truck. It's worlds better, actually, than that Komatsu dump truck. And it's also way better than that grader that I showed you guys a while back. So by far the best piece of construction equipment, or, well, not even construction, but just commercial equipment that I've ever really tested in Spintires. For those reasons, just because, like I said, because of the fact that it's so well put together. And that seems to be a theme with Spintires mods, is that the high quality mods, the really high quality mods, really show. I mean, they really rise to the top and really, oh god, we've gone and hit a tree. That hasn't gone well. If we turn the diff lock off, that should give us more steering angle. Come on! Damn it. Back it up. It's kind of hard to take something this big through a tiny little, what's like a little logging road, logging track, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it's a little bit difficult to take something this big and also, quite to add, this heavy through a very tight road like this, very confined road. Very narrow. Narrow is the word I was looking for. I don't know why I said, like, skinny. That doesn't make any sense. It does take a little while to get around corners, like, as far as the turning radius goes, but even though it is way better than that Komatsu dump truck, it does take a little bit of doing to get around some tighter corners. Oh, come on. Come on. I find myself getting a little frustrated with it sometimes in corners, but then again, you gotta think of what this actually is. I mean, it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of, you know, just massive commercial equipment, you know, digging equipment. And you gotta think, it wasn't made to do this. It was never made to do this. It was made to work in a, you know, in a quarry or do road work. It was never meant to go on a trail like this, but it's, unless it was used by a logging company, then it would be. So I guess you could say it was sort of meant to do this kind of thing, but it wasn't, I guess you could say, the primary target factor. Now, that doesn't keep it from being quite effective for what it is, though. Let me see if we can actually take it, because I've never actually taken it down this before. And I rarely ever take anything up, like, back up this hill. And I feel like I should try it, maybe in this, because I don't know if this will actually make it back up, but I know I have some other vehicles that'll definitely make it back up. Especially some of the ones that I've modded, like that I've modded myself, like where I've taken a modded vehicle and then just gone completely insane with the code, and we flipped! You can land upright, please? Yes! Well done. I say well done just as we get stuck. Can we get out? Come on, maybe. Maybe not. I think the answer we're going to stick with is maybe not. Yeah, dev mode, snap, that works for me. Not one to just stick around and be stuck. You know what I mean? I'm not just one to just sit around and just be stuck. Unless I feel like I can really get out if I, like, really work the vehicle. Then I usually try to get out, but if I'm just, like, gonna sit around and just be stuck, then I'm not one to bother with it. Oh, dig in. Not bad. Don't dig in too much, don't spin, but I like taking vehicles up and around this hill. It's actually a really cool test to see if they'll roll over or not. It'd be cool if the bucket actually worked, but we don't really have working attachments in spin tires yet. However, the developers are working on code for working claws for logging trucks and things like that, working winches. So there's definitely going to be working equipment in the full release of the game, which is also going to add quite a bit of stuff to the modding community. I mean, that means that if the modding community is given that freedom, then that means the bucket on this would work. It means the winch on, a crawler would work. It means a bunch of stuff would open up as possibilities. And, as modders, we would have access to a whole hell of a lot more to do with our vehicles. I mean, I'm just thinking now you could do cranes, you could do rescue vehicles, you could do pretty much anything if that functionality was added in. You could do delivery missions, pickup and delivery missions. And as a matter of fact, that's what the whole game is going to be based around. If you haven't followed the game at all, that's what the whole game is going to be based around, is delivery missions. And I'm thinking what you might have to do in some of them, and this is just speculation, but hopefully what you have to do in some of them is start out with an empty truck, then go to a go to an area and pick up what you're going to pick up, and then take it to another destination. So kind of like just basically an off-road delivery simulator. And what would be really cool is if they had you doing, for example, say some people got stranded or something, and you had to bring them supplies. That kind of mission would be really cool. And also, if you had to, like I said, the logging missions. Obviously, the logging missions, everybody wants logging missions. Those would be awesome. But yeah, rescue supplies and stuff like that would be amazing as well to see missions like that. And, even just general packages would be cool to see. Also, vehicle deliveries, vehicle rescues, even towing. Towing would be cool to see in a full release of Spin Tires. I mean, I'm just kind of brainstorming ideas right now. I mean, I doubt all of these will be in the actual game, but if even half of them are, I am going to be so happy with the final release of Spin Tires. And look at that water real quick. Just take a minute. Take a minute and look at that water texture. It's so nice. So well done. Either way, once we're done, I don't know, staring at the graphics and how good they are and, just praising the work that they've done with it, we can actually get on to the fact that this thing is fast. It's actually quite fast. And now that I'm on more of an... Wow. Okay, just as I was going to say, I'm on a more open road. I hit a tree and get sent sideways. There we go. Give me some steering angle. Not bad. But yeah, we can disable the systems now, the all-wheel drive and diff lock. And you guys can actually see that this thing is no slouch when it comes to performance. It actually outruns some other vehicles that are quite, quite different from this. I mean, it's actually faster than a couple of the Land Rover mods that I have, which is kind of odd. I feel like the Land Rovers were just, coded improperly for speed and power, but, oh, that's a Chevy Tahoe. Yeah, we're actually gonna review that soon. I didn't realize that I left it there. We're gonna review that Tahoe soon. But I'm also gonna show you guys, before we finish the review, I'm gonna show you guys the capabilities of this thing in water. The water capabilities are pretty insane, actually, because not only because of the fact that it's really tall and you can get grip almost anywhere, but you activate the all-wheel drive and the diff lock, and it becomes, you go total boat status. This is boat status all over again. Hashtag Caterpillar boat status. Not even kidding. Look at this thing. Freaking monster. No matter what it's got to go through, it just eats it up. Puts its power down. More than halfway submerged, too. Oh, come on. Complete this last bit. Come on. Yes. Yes, you got it. We got it. Oh god, that tree's possessed! Apparently it's moving for us. That was creepy and weird and odd and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we may have to end the review right there. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of this crazy glitching Caterpillar vehicle. But no, if you guys enjoyed the video, also don't forget to leave me a like. And I said leave me a like earlier. I meant subscribe for more. Yeah, subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.